everyone, welcome to the BNB Chain 2024 Q2 Hackathon Top 10 Demo Day. Thank you for joining us today. First, I will go through the judges that are here with us. So we have Jimmy, who is a Senior Solution Architect at BNB Chain. We have Sarah, who is the BD APAC Lead at BNB Chain. We have Pranav, who is the APAC Strategic Partnerships Lead for Web3 at Google Cloud. We have Jin, who is the lead of CMC Labs. We have Alex, an investment director from Binance Labs, who will be joining us. And we have Jeffrey, who is the technical lead of Greenfield Indexer and the BNB Chain Q1 Hackathon Top 1 winner. And then for the projects that we have joining us today to give their demos, we have got Advanced BNB L2 Analytics Explorer. We have Babydrop, Context Pilot, CubeLand, Dexa, Kiwi Padbot, Memehub AI, Sonovate, Tonsbridge, and Asset Nexus. So to get started, we will be beginning with and hearing from Kamal Singh, who is a full-stack blockchain developer with over 5 years of experience in creating innovative dApps that address real-world use cases. And he is coming from Advanced BNB L2 Analytics Explorer. So Kamal, over to you.
Hello everyone, hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Can you please confirm it? Yeah. Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Kamal and I have built a project called Advanced L2 Analytics Explorer for OPBNB and other L2s. So this would be the agenda of the presentation. First, we will start from the problem statement, then going to the solution, the features, and then a demo video. So what are the problem statements that we currently have in the ecosystem? So we have the first problem statement, which is lack of comprehensive analytics in L2 ecosystems. So users of L2 solutions often struggle to find detailed, actionable insights into key metrics such as gas cost, transaction speeds, and security metrics. Then we have transparency issues in L2 transactions, like the users often struggle to find detailed, actionable insights such as gas cost, transaction speeds, as I said. The third problem is the inadequate real-time monitoring of the L2 networks. So the users face challenges in monitoring the real-time health and performance of the L2 networks, which can lead to delayed responses to network issues and inefficiencies in L2 operations. So we came up with the solution, which is Advanced L2 Analytics Explorer, which is a pioneering tool designed to transform the landscape of L2 analytics. Our solution is meticulously crafted to empower users with in-depth insights, fostering a deeper understanding of OPBNB and other L2s. So we provide these three main features like analytics dashboard, and then open source block explorer, and a real-time status dashboard. Now I'll be showing you some of the features which are at the heart of our project. The first one being analytics dashboard, which is like a central hub for exploring different type of stuffs like monthly active addresses and percentage of transactions failing, etc. And then we have an open source block explorer, which is a block explorer that also helps you to see the transaction ERC 4337, the account abstraction based transaction, in an easier way so that the users can figure out what is happening. And the third is the real-time status dashboard, which shows you all the events and the transaction processes per second on basically all the L2s. It's a comparison base. So now I would be showing you a quick demo. So a real time of different L2s, including Arbitrum, OPBNB, Optimism, zkSync. Now here we can do a lower gas fee estimate or a medium gas fee estimate. So under medium gas fee estimate, we can see the priority fee, the max fee per gas, minimum wait time, maximum wait time, and we can similarly compare it. Similarly, we can do for a high gas comparison and for the low gas fee estimate. In this way, we can compare the gas real time of different layer 2s. Now, we have also other advanced features like get transaction based on hash and get gas
cost on OPBNB. So if we click on it, we get the API response that 21,000, get the gas price on OPBNB, then we get the similar results. And now we can, if we want to monitor OPBNB, we have these statistics page. So okay, so here we have OPBNB monitor page where we have monthly active user versus weekly active user graph. The OPBNB events, as you can see, that these are unverified events, these are transfer events, these are approval and other stuff. These are average transaction counts. Now all these are data are fetched using CubeLand real time, and I have written SQL queries in order to fetch these data. And we can see the similar data here, and the SQL queries are available on the repo inside SQL queries folder, and we have fetch active addresses.sql and other where I have written the SQL queries in order to fetch these real time. We can also see OPBNB analytics, for example, in this graph. Here we can see the transaction process per second. So the timing and the percentage of the different blockchain layer 2s. For example, here we see a large portion of OPBNB mainnet and Matic, and the other Arbitrum have a little share. Similarly, we have this OPBNB events circular pie chart, which shows the transfer and other events that I've rendered out here, which is here OPBNB events. So all these help the users to monitor the OPBNB layer 2 chain effectively. And these graphs can be furthermore used to monitor the entire chain. And now let's take in a quick example of how transaction hashes work out on our open source block explorer. So here I've taken two examples. Now in this one, I have used ERC4337 to transfer a token, my token. And so I would take this transaction hash, put it out here, and try to search it. Now this was on BSC scan, and it just opened it up for me. And it shows me, since it's a account abstraction based transaction, it shows me the who was the sender, the nonce, the actual gas used, and other stuff that are normally not shown on the block explorer. And here I can see other stuff also. And if I click on account, I can see all the event logs of the transaction. Now this was one of the where ERC20 was transferred using 4337. Now here is another example where an NFT is being transferred. So if we go back and if we this time try to do this NFT transfer, we have the user operation details out here. But this becomes increasingly helpful in the case of OPBNB. So I have like this OPBNB transaction. So here I take the OPBNB transaction, and if I try to query it on chain, here I also get the L1 fee gas price and the gas use, cumulative gas used, and all the from who has sent and the two transactions details are all here. The user operation details are out here. Not just this, the actual gas used and the sender details are correctly displayed out on our advanced analytics explorer. Now, also, if you have a user operation hash, which is generated when you do a user operation, we can directly query it using get user op by hash. And we have all the user operation details out here, like the sender, the call data, the signature. All these are increasingly helpful for the users and the developers who are looking to build and the users who are looking to monitor the chain and see how the transactions are going, the signature and other intrinsic details. So this was a quick demo. We have also compared all the different L2s out here, and we are trying to build and fulfill our main objective and goals regarding this project, which is to revolutionize the L2 analytics.
And now I would be regarding the team details. Now in the team, it's me who is a blockchain developer, and we have Abhishek, who is the Web3 software engineer and a proficient front-end engineer. The other tools that we have crafted other than this is a BNB Dev SDK, which is a CLI tool to quickly spin up a full stack dApp on all BNB supported chains, including OPBNB, Greenfield, and Binance Smart Chain. And we have an NPM library also published. So with this, the developers can easily spin up a new application. This is also we have published, and the link is here. Thank you so much for watching our demo. Questions, please.
Thanks, Kamal. Do we have any questions or feedback from the judges?
Hey, just a quick question. Hi, I'm Alex from Binance Labs. Could you delve a bit more on the go-to-market strategy? Like, how do you envisage getting users to use this?
Okay, so actually, the market strategy we are thinking like to add more features to this. We were also thinking about adding features like MEV activity to the Explorer, and so as we include more features, we believe that more users would come in. And yeah, demo showcasing stuff.
Thank you, Kamal. Any other questions from the judges?
One question from me. Kamal, thanks a lot for sharing the session. It was pretty helpful. What do you believe is your moat in this? Because it's easy to replicate this to an extent. So if your product becomes successful, it's easy to replicate. So how are you going to differentiate now and continue to differentiate?
Yes, it's easy to replicate, but I believe like with more features incoming. So we are on the backend, we're using like Node-REL APIs, and there are some paid APIs also that we were trying to use for it. We're thinking of making it closed source so that it's not very easy to replicate. And as I said before, we're looking to not just stop here and let it just go. We're looking to add more features, more activities, and get some real mainnet users. Yeah.
Perfect.
Actually, yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just adding up, like, actually, so the main thing that as a blockchain developer, I feel is, so it's easier to replicate when things are very simple. But when we add like real some features, I don't think it would be really easy to replicate because we faced a lot of issues while building this up.
Thanks. We've got time, 1 minute for one more question, Sarah, if you wanted to ask.
Sorry, Jin here, Kamal. Nice to meet you. I'm from CMC Labs. So I guess my question here is, you speak a lot about your future roadmap, right, for your product. Are we able to see that roadmap? Like, do you put it in the document that you submit?
Okay, so I think it's not mentioned yet in the slide deck that I've made, but I would be adding it in the GitHub and the slides later on after this meet.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you
very much. Thanks, Kamal, and thank you for your demo. All right.
Yeah,
have a good day. So moving on, we've got Eduardo Moreno, who is a senior software developer from Babydrop. He is a senior developer with 2 years of experience working with Web3 technologies. Hi, Eduardo.
Hello. Hello. Well, I am Eduardo. Let me check the presentation. Sorry. Here. Can you see the slides?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Nice. Hello, I'm Eduardo Moreno, senior software developer, and my project is Babydrop. DeFi sucks for newbies. We all know that. And crypto communities are always looking new ways to attract users to their projects and involve them. But once you have most of the crypto natives involved, you need users to attract users with lowest experience in crypto. And then the entry barrier comes into full effect because we know DeFi has not the best user experience for those newbies. They have to install extension or install apps. They have to store securely the seed phrases. They have to sync every transaction, and that kills the mood to enter into the projects. So what we do, Babydrops allows you to send to anyone, allows you to send Baby Dosh to anyone just by using a simple link. This way, communities can onboard new users just by sending them links via email or messaging apps or social apps. These links can be password protected. The users can claim the tokens at any time and transfer them to an externally owned account in MetaMask or a social wallet that is a smart contract wallet deployed. It's inside the app, and it can be managed via a social account like Google, and it works like in a very Web2 way. The market potential is those communities who want to attract new users and do giveaways and do airdrops or do casual transactions, and those crypto newbies that need that low entry barrier. What are the advantages? The friendly and Web2-like user experience. They don't need to install any app or extension to claim the funds. All is directly in the browser. The low interaction fees of BSC, that is always an advantage, and the possibility to include other BRC20 tokens in future milestones. We can also include NFTs in that order. And the business model is to charge fees for the create generation of links and social wallets. That could be a slow fee, and they can be sponsored for Babydrop users. The competitors landscape, we have Coinbase Wallet and GetPip. Both have the functionality of payment links, but for Coinbase, you need to install the app to claim, and for GetPip, you need to have a wallet to claim, and that's the advantage of the social wallet. Uh, I am the team, Eduardo Moreno, Senior Software Engineer, and I'll do a quick demo. Present, share screen. Sure. I'm sharing the screen. Okay. Here is the interface. You can get the amount, add a password if you want, and then generate the link. Okay. Send the transaction for the tokens. And then this is the link. I'll use incognito wallet, incognito window to claim the link. So you can see there's no need to get a wallet to claim the tokens. Here is the transaction, the 323, and claim with your wallet, claim with the social account, claim the tokens, and the claim is complete. We go then to the social wallet. Here is the tokens. Then let me withdraw the tokens here to another wallet. This for this you configure the wallet with a PIN code to validate the transactions inside the social wallet. Withdraw all. Okay. Here is the details of the transaction. Okay, I fuck. Sorry. Sorry, I haven't. I haven't claimed. I show. Sorry, I have present share screen. Okay. I was showing this screen. Sorry, this is the social wallet, and This is the 333 tokens, and I want to withdraw all. Here you can see the transaction for the token, for the amount of tokens in the social wallet. And if I refresh here, that's the transaction. So this is the my presentation, and thank you for here.
Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you very much. We've got time for a couple of quick questions from the judges.
Hi, Eduardo. So this is Jeffrey from Greenfield in Dexa. I have a technical question, but first I'd like to say
Okay.
fantastic work on this project. It's really impressive. My question is, you have required users to enter a password in order to generate the link, and
Okay.
the
Yes.
recipient, yeah, to enter the same password in order to claim the funds.
Exactly. Yes.
Where is the password stored, and how do you ensure its safety?
Okay. The password is hashed. It's a hash, and is stored in a private variable inside the smart wallet, inside the account. So when you want to validate a transaction in the backend, of the application, uh, we take the password, we hash it, and compare it with the hash stored inside the account contract.
All right, thanks for clarifying. That really helps.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Sarah from BNB Chain. I have a question. So this is an interesting solution, right? But what kind of scenarios you think will be the best occasion to you to acquire more users to use these solutions, or to, yeah.
Okay, this tool is very useful for when you want to make giveaways in social networks, when you want to do airdrops, when you want uh, to get the people to know about your project, in this case, the tokens. So it's an easy way to the users to interact with the project, to get traction, and then after that you can advance more in the experience of the blockchain and crypto, but yeah, you already have the attention of the user.
Makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eduardo, for your demo.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. See you. Next up, we have Bonky Dog, who is a software engineer at Context Pilot, a software developer who focuses on dev AI tools to improve developer performance. So yeah, over to you. You're just on mute.
Hello,
That's you.
everybody. My name is Spunky Dog. I'm a software developer focusing on the dev AI tools. I have one slide to describe the problem. So what is the problem? The problem is that software development is complicated. And there are a lot of the dev AI tools existing in the market that trying to solve the software engineering problem. The issue is the oversimplified assumption usually resulting a solution that is working sometimes, but is not working always. For example, the most popular dev AI tools in the existing market is the Copilot. The way Copilot is based on the RAG, so they try to collect some of the software solutions, software stacks existing in the current repo, trying to organize them as the context, and using a prompt to prompt the AI and trying to get the solution, and do the auto completion. and to apply the changes back to the REPL. The issue with this is that it works probably 20 to 30% of time, but it's not always, because the software stack is complicated. Usually, the context might come out of the REPL, or the solution might go into multiple source files. So based on this, we try to simplify the solution by decoupling the RAG, giving the flexibility to the developers, to more flexibility to organize their context from different sources and allow them to apply changes to multiple destinations. And we try to integrate more types of the AI tools, AI models into our tool, and trying to support multi-model. So let me go to the a quick demo first. Let me share my screen. Firstly, you visit our website. If you are not familiar with our tool, we have prepared some of the demo for you, so you can follow. Then you come to our website to buy some token credits. You can buy with the USDT, or you can buy with the credit card. Because our dev tool is not just focusing, it's not just only focusing on the Web3. We are also targeting the Web2 users, so we support both of the purchasing methods. Once you purchase the credit, you can retrieve the secret key, and you can go to the VS Code plugin marketplace to download our plugins. And then you can start using our tools in the VS Code extension. So here we have an example. For example, our website used some of the Solidity codes to develop the smart contract. There are actually four Solidity codes, and there are some migrations script here. So basically, you can see that we are deploy some of the USDT and deploy the ERC 721 and deploy our pre-sale contract. There are 3 contracts, and there are 4 steps to deploy all of them. So I will use this to go to our context palette and select all of them as the context, and we can select them. And you see that our context is quickly organized. You can double check it. And now I would like to prompt a question saying that I would like to migrate my contract to OP and Arbitrum, because you see that there are in our truffle config, there are actually already some of the network here. I want to do more. So I will prompt the question here. Okay, then the program started the generation. Now you see that there are actually optimism and other Arbitrum configuration being generated to the truffle. Yeah. And it also generates the commands you can use to execute the migration walk. If you are interested in in comparing the result, you can also prompt the Gemini as well. So Gemini will also generate some results for you. Yeah. So that's it. So you see that this is a very perfect example that you see that actually the context of our program is coming from multiple sources, including the migration script and the truffle configurations. And also, the solution contains multiple steps. For example, they install the hardware or wallet provider, changing the configuration files, and the execution of the truffle migration stuff, right? And once you've done this thing, you'll find that it's still not enough. Because let's take a look at this pre-sale, the second step of the contract. You see that actually I'm setting up some of the Oracle Chainlink Oracle's address, and this information doesn't contain the OP or Arbitron addresses. So what should we do? We can follow up the conversation saying that the second step of the migration script does not include OP. Could you please fill the OP chain link address? We can do this, and it will prompt the AI again and give you the solution on the. You see, this is the second token pre-sale script. It will give you the Oracle for the chain link for the OP again. So is this address correct? It might, and it also have some Humana OP USDT address. So this address might not be correct. So then we come to the second thing, that our context can be extracted outside of our tool. For example, we will come to the Chrome browser, and we'll come to the Chainlink doc, and come to the optimizing link. We can copy this into our clipboard, and we will add this information into the clipboard context. Then we go back to the context and select it and ask the AI, could you please double check the chain link address given the doc? Then it will try to retrieve the information for you and double check and apply it back to the source code. So that's my presentation. So in general, we are actually not building a AI model or trying to build a sensor out of it. We are actually building the neural link layer, connecting the real world existing software stacks and backend AIs, and trying to give the users the flexibility and the nimbleness to organize their context and quickly develop their softwares by using this AI power. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much for your presentation. Any questions from the judges or feedback?
Yeah, thanks for the presentation. I'm Jimmy from the BNB Chain. I know I see that the concept, like the context, you're trying to introduce is quite useful compared with the current Copilot plugin. So I have a quick question about the design. I know that the Copilot actually can fully integrate it with the VS Code, the IDE, right? So it can help you to complete the code according to the AI response. So the developers can, seamlessly working with the Copilot when they write the code. But in your design, actually, you have to ask the questions to interact with the AI engine to get a response, and copy and paste to change the code accordingly to the answer you get from the AI responses. So is there a way or is there a feasible way that you can integrate the context palette into the IDE, just like the Copilot did with the VS Code, so that every time you can developers can just use the context palette to finish the code up by itself without asking questions. So, or using the comments. For example, if you use the comments in the VS Code, it can automatically get the response instead of asking in the prompt. So this kind of things can extremely simplify the developer experiences very much. So I'm just wondering whether you do have a plan, or did you have tried that feature to implement the context?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. It's very, very good question. To answer your question in a few steps. The first step, the question is that Copilot is very advanced. It has a seamless integration with the VS Code. We agree with that, and we also want to say that Copilot is not our competitor. We basically, I use Copilot in my development process like 30 to 40% of the time to solve the 30% to 40% of the problems. So we are a completion of the Copilot, not a competitor of the Copilot. We solved the question you asked about the prompt, why we use prompt, because Copilot can solve the problem that has a very clear intention. So basically, they don't need to provide too much context, and they don't need to provide too much information about where our source code or solution wants to go to. It is perfect for Copilot. And to answer the second question about your, is that we have the ability to comment in the code. I just don't demo it. We have that ability. You can edit the source code, command some to-dos there. They can automatically generate it to you. And we have the API to integrate with the VS Code, so that basically you can apply your changes by one click. I don't demo that, but because it takes some time to prompt the AI again and get back to apply the changes. So that's, yeah, we have all of that information, but to answer your question simply, is that Copilot can solve very simple questions in a very efficient way. We solve complicated software development problems. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I understand what you mean. Another question is that you have to manually select the context to for the AI, right? So the developers have to manually select which file should be included in the context. I'm just wondering, by default, all the files in current project or current folder can be automatically selected as context. So this can also simplify the user experiences as much as possible. So that could be another direction you may want to consider to simplify or streamline the developer experiences as well.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Actually, this type of the technology is not new. Like selecting all the files into a context, it's not something new. Actually, the state-of-the-art method is that they do based on the existing files, the entry point of your source code, there will be a program analysis process to trying to fetch all of the related software, all of the related source code.
Also the dependencies.
Constructing an AST tree, something like, and organize them, putting them into a program analysis to prompt the AI. The problem with this solution is that it's actually highly reliant on the system, this dev AI system, and the dev AI system itself can be not reliable. Sometimes it makes mistakes. So yeah, we can definitely integrate that things into our solution, but I might have doubt if I have the ability or I have enough resources, I have enough stuff to compete with Microsoft, right? They have like hundreds of people doing this. So basically, I focusing on a small area. Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, thanks.
Yep, thank you. That makes sense.
Thank you very much for your demo. Really appreciate that, and have a lovely day. So we'll move on now to hear from Shogun, who is the CEO and founder of CubeLand project, dedicated to revolutionizing the gaming landscape by integrating GameFi with AI and building a full game. So over to you.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Shokun from QLand. QLand is on-chain AIGC survival sandbox tournament game where players can explore, craft, combat, and compete to win the prize pool. Problems of traditional gaming and gamify. First, users do not truly own in-game assets. Second, centralized and controlled by game company. And the last one is limit of game content. This is our tech and solution right now. We have smart contract on-chain in-game item, token, and NFT. And we have game logic. We're using IPFS storage to store game metadata. We are also using WebGL to render our front end. And the game is run on the website. And we have game engine real-time open world and indexer to utilize and entire data store on chain. And the last one is AI generated content and LLM. This is our diagram and flow. On the left side, when the first time that user on board to our website, they need to mint the profile contract. This profile contract is the NFT that used to verify on the world contract that this is the player in our game. After that, if they need to create their account in number two, that this is a token bound account that link with their profile NFT. And for the world contract, there's it contain features such as quest, exchange, and craft. When the user do like the daily check-in, they will got the reward like the in-game token. This in-game token will mint from the world contract and transfer to their account. And after that, if they have a token, they can exchange that token to the in-game item like the pickaxe, same like the Minecraft that user can use pickaxe in the game. And also we have the crafting system as well. When they have two pickaxe in our game, they can craft two more tier pickaxe like the metal pickaxe. And the last one is admin side that you can see in the bottom that the admin can do like the config, the whole logic that they can do like the add the new quest and the new recipe for crafting. Okay, let me take a look, show you the quick example. Let me share you the demo. As you see on the screen, wait a minute. As you can see on the screen, the game is look like Minecraft that everywhere is voxel, and you can destroy and build the box on the game. I will do like the daily check-in for the example. Okay, after I daily check-in, I got 200 cube token, and I can exchange for the cube. Sorry. Okay, I can exchange for the cube like this for picture. I can exchange 100 cube for one normal pickaxe. Okay, let me exchange. With a sec for the of BNB Chain. Okay, congratulations, exchange successful. I got one normal pickaxe. And you can see that this is my inventory. That my inventory is show the in-game NFT that I store on the token bound account that link with my profile NFT. I have the normal pickaxe and three metal pickaxe. Then I will craft. Oh, sorry. Then I will craft my normal pickaxe to one metal pickaxe. Okay, I got the one metal pickaxe. With refreshing. Okay, the advanced chain. And let me go to the Sarai. What happened? Can you see my Sarai? Okay.
Yes, your screen.
Okay. And our business model part, the first is we're selling NFT and in-game item. Second, platform fee. And the last one is revenue share from IP partnership. For the unique selling point, we have the unique experience and gameplay, and we are focusing on social mechanic like queue system, leaderboard, and tournament driven by game incentive. And we utilize the AIGC and LM, leverage AI to generate content. And last one is sustain game economy with token economic sync. This is our team. I am Shokun, CEO and co-founder. And also this is our roadmap. We have a plan to do like the fully on-chain game with an account extraction in this year Q3, and we have a plan to beta launch in this Q3 as well. Thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you very much. Any questions from judges?
Hi, Shogun. Jeffrey here. I have a question on how do you can you elaborate on how you use AI and LLM to generate content within the game?
Yep. On the POC side right now, I test on the Sephora chain. I have indicate with the Aura.io is they have the on-chain AI that I can prompt on-chain and I get the data like the for example, if I want to do like the AI agent like the NPC, that I can do like the in context learning that tell the NPC that is a merchant, and the player can interact with this AI. It is for the first phase I do like the AI as an NPC, but for the next phase I need to do something like a research that we want to do like the generated like the game landscape or the monster that they can interact with the player.
Right. Thanks for breaking that down. Really adds depth to your project.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. Any other questions? No? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for your demo and have a lovely day.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, bye. Okay, next up and the last one before we take a short break, we have Joel Jeffrey, a software engineer and the founder of Dexa. Thanks, Jeffrey.
All right, thank you. Okay, I'm Joel Jeffrey from Dexa. So Dexa is a decentralized social media application. And what is our motivation? Imagine a space where your online presence isn't owned or manipulated by any corporation, where you have full control over your data and your interaction. So that is what motivated us. And what is the problem we are solving? We noticed that these centralized social media applications monetize and collect a vast number of data from user, and often with a limited transparency and control. So users have no transparency, has no control over their data, and there's no transparency. And that is the problem we aim to solve. And what is the proposed solution? So we propose to build a decentralized social media application that would handle the transparency aspect of this and also give users full control over their data. And that is where Dexa comes in. So Dexa is a decentralized social media application that's aimed at providing users with a secure and transparent platform for social interaction, also utilizing the blockchain, which eliminates the need for intermediaries and grants users full access to their data. So what are the benefits of our Dexa application? Number one is privacy and control. We ensure that users' privacy and data are stored securely on the blockchain. Number two is censorship resistant. We are censorship resistant in the sense that we are deployed on the IPFS, and also our app is deployed on blockchain, which means it's immutable and the data cannot be manipulated or changed. Then lastly is users' data control. So we are granting users full control over their data, unlike decentralized social media applications out there. So what are the features of our application? Number one is minting tokens as NFT, commenting and tokenized post monetization, live streaming with chat, post tipping using BNB, TUSD, and Babydrop. Likewise, assets transfers and withdrawals. Also, direct messaging. So we're going to go through into the demo right now and let's see what it looks like. Our application, the highlight is key features. So firstly is reminting a token. When we want to remint a token, we'll click on this little icon here and we can say I love, and I'm going to pay 0.01 BNB for this token, which was set by this account. I've reminted tokens. I'm going to wait a little bit for it to come right here. So right here, I have my reminted token, and this token has been minted to my wallet as an NFT. Then secondly, we can be able to tip a token. So I'm going to tip this token as well. I'm going to send in 0.02 BNB to this user. Then we've sent the tip to the user. When the user logs into his wallet, he's going to see the tip that was sent to his account. Lastly, we can be able to stream videos by going right here, and you can select these parameters and plug them into your streaming application and it will start streaming for you. And we can also withdraw our funds from our wallet. So we can go to wallet, transfer funds. So if you want to transfer funds, you can transfer to somebody else or to your wallet, then select the amount right here. So right here, I've sent the token to Elon Musk and it's going to be deducted from our account once it's approved. All right, so that is the quick demo. And who are our target audience? We are looking at people who are conscious about their privacy, people who ensure that their privacy is kept. Then also we are looking at people who wants to explore more technologies in the Web3 space, and also those who care about free speech rights as well. Then our development plan, we are currently developing Dexa application. And after that, we'll be going into the alpha testing stage where we'll test out our application with a selected number of users from our community. Then after that, we'll go over to testing on with a wider audience or on a testnet before we go live on the mainnet in our Q4. Then what is our business model? Number one is we charge a percentage fee, which is 1 to 5% from users' content monetization, which is post remit and tipping. And also we plan to introduce a subscription model for premium feature access on Dexa application. Then the team, I'm the founder of Dexa application, and I'm also committed to creating innovative solutions to empower the Web3 space. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you so much. Does anyone have any questions?
I'm Jimmy from BNB Chain. I have a quick question about the design of the system. So it seems that it's fully functional, the social platform, but I didn't see a clear incentives how you're gonna to onboard users to this platform. Why people want to start using it? So could you explain a little bit more about how you want to promote this platform?
Okay, how we intend to promote the platform is, firstly, on our platform, users can be able to monetize their content right away without even having to go through the steps that you will go through in a centralized application. Once you register on our platform, you can monetize your content in a way that when someone wants to remint your post, which is your token, you're paid a certain fee which you set during the time you are creating the post. And also, you can be able to receive tips on your posts when you make a post. So that is the incentive that we have for users to be able to join our application.
Hi, Jeffrey. I have a follow-up question to Jimmy's question. So I think you mentioned you have incentive for users, but for Dexa, the platform itself, like how does Dexa plan to remain financially sustainable without relying on traditional advertising models?
How we tend to remain financially stable, like we already said, firstly is we charge percentage fees from users. So when a transaction is carried out on our platform, we charge percentage fees on each transactions. In that way, we are able to have finances to run the application, and also we intend to introduce a subscription model for premium feature access on the platform. So users will have to pay a certain fee to be able to access premium features. So in that way, we would have finances.
Great, thanks for.
Hello, Jeffrey. This is Sarah from BNB Chain. I want to check that what is the biggest advantages of Dexa compared with all other similar digital platforms? Thus, everybody can monitor their content, their trade. What is the biggest advantages or differentiator for Dexa?
Okay, the biggest advantage that we have is the fact that this data, users' data, are stored on chain, and also they have full access to their data, unlike some other platforms which do not give control to users. They give users control to their data. So we give full control to user on their data, because their data is stored on chain and also stored on BNB Greenfield. So in this way, we have no control over users' data. And number two is the fact that users can start monetizing their content right away once they join our platform, without having to wait to go through any processes. So that is it.
Okay, great. I think that is all the questions then. And yeah, thank you very much for your demo. Before we move on to the next batch of demos, we are going to take a short 5-minute break. See you then. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the second half of the 2024 Q2 Hackathon. The first person that we are going to be hearing from in part two is Tomiwa, the founder of Kiwi Protocol, a full-stack blockchain developer with over 6 years of experience building DeFi solutions. Over to you.
Hello everyone, I'm Tomiwa, founder of Kiwi Protocol. What we do is that we build blockchain solutions on Telegram. So we built both solutions on several layer 1 and layer 2 blockchains. So today we'll be presenting Kiwi Padbot, which is the first ever decentralized launchpad built entirely on Telegram. So yes, our team members, me, the founder, we have Elijah, which is the business manager. We have John, product designer. We have Abiodun, who is also a fellow full stack developer. Now, our mission at Kiwi Protocol is to drive innovation in decentralization. So quickly, let us move to the problem that we're solving. Now, there are so many problems that we are solving. First is accessibility. Many DeFi tools and platforms are not user-friendly. It limits the adoption of blockchain. Now, there are several security challenges facing DeFi platforms. Telegram bots also they are very susceptible to hacks, and we've seen a lot of hacks recently involving Telegram bots. And also, there is also a low representation of the BNB ecosystem, Telegram bot market, and also high cost on IDO launch pads, and also the regulatory challenges that most launch pads are facing right now, because some countries now, they are restricting fundraising through Web3. So that's the problem we also tackle through Telegram. And also lastly, the high rate of rug pulls in the crypto ecosystem. So these are the problems we are trying to solve by building Kiwi Padbot. So these are our solutions. So Kiwi Padbot is a launchpad bot, and it's a chat bot that consists of an ideal launchpad, a token factory, a non-custodial multi-chain wallet, a liquidity pool manager, a liquidity pool locker, a token locker, and a Web3 job market. We have all these solutions integrated inside one platform, inside one Telegram chatbot. And our mission is to democratize blockchain technology so that users from all levels, whether they're technical or not, they can be able to set up a Web3 project from ideation to incubation. All the technical aspects is what we handle through Kiwi Padbot. So, and let us dive into the product proper. So the product, at first, we have a non-custodial wallet. Now, the non-custodial wallet feature in our bot, it enables our users to create or import wallet. They can deposit funds, they can check balances, withdraw assets, everything inside the chatbot. So, and also, we've built a very, very secure platform. We've used high-level encryption and key management system to provide the ultimate security for our users. And also, we are also the first Telegram bot to introduce an account abstraction system with multi-signature and gasless transaction support. So, the second product that we are is on Kiwi Padbot is an ideal launchpad. Now, this is a very, very unique solution in that we built the launchpad inside the chatbot. So we eliminate the need of a web interface, and also the launchpad enables users to launch or contribute to a pre-sale using BNB or TUSD. And also, we also provide a level of security for our pre-sale contributors. And we also prevent rug pulls by using audited smart contracts and enforcing tokenomics. Now, on Kiwi Padbot, we make sure that all tokenomics that are being pointed out by the project is being followed. So, and the liquidity raised from Kiwi Padbot are automatically locked. They are automatically locked. So, let's move to the next product, which is a token factory. Now, this token factory is one of the fastest in the market right now. Users can generate tokens in seconds. Now, all they need to do is just go to our chatbot and just input the details of the token they want to create on BNB Chain or OP BNB Chain, and they get a token in seconds. So, and our tokens on our platform, they get free marketing from our affiliated marketers. So, and also we also provide them support for central exchange listing and CMC fast track. So the next product is the liquidity pool manager. Now, our liquidity pool manager, it enables users to add liquidity to their project. And now users can add liquidity to exchanges such as PancakeSwap, Babydrop, Uniswap in seconds. They can add liquidity and can remove liquidity, though we don't advise that, but it's a feature that is accessible through our platform, and it takes just seconds to do that from our chatbot. Now, chatbot also has KiwiLock. Now, KiwiLock also, in order to improve the security of the ecosystem, so so many DeFi project owners, they always lack an aspect of security. So KiwiLock is designed so that no matter your technical background, you can lock tokens of your if you own a project, if you own a token, you can lock token from the chatbot in seconds. So you can lock liquidity pool tokens also, and you can also edit lock. You can unlock tokens. You can manage your lock all from the Telegram chatbot. Now, market opportunity. Now, the current market cap of Telegram-based token is around $3 billion right now, and the number is expected to skyrocket because there's this new trend right now where most DeFi users now, the newbies, they prefer to operate on Telegram right now due to the emergence of several projects on Telegram. So Telegram has a very, very good user interface, which makes it less complex for users. Now, the potential, the growth potential. Now, we increasing consumer adoption of device solutions on Telegram. Now, emerging trends. Now, there's a high demand out there for user-friendly and integrated blockchain tools. So that is why we build our solutions on Telegram, because our main focus is a very, very efficient, user-friendly interface, which anybody can operate, no matter the kind of technical expertise that they possess. Now, our traction. Now, this is not our first bot. We built bots on Algorand. We won a prize in the recently concluded hackathon also on Algorand. And we've also built bots on Sui. We built bots on several blockchains also. And we have a community already. And we built based on the demand based from our community. So from our launch, we launched Kiwi Padbot a month ago. And since then, we've had over 5,000 active users. And we've processed over 20,000 transactions from the bot. And we've also partnered with several calls and influencers. So whatever project are listed on our platform, they also get to post them on their page. So and also our competitive landscape, we have Unicrypt, Pinksale, Unibot, Coin Factory. Now, what makes us different is that all the solutions that these companies are offering, we are offering them all together in the Telegram chatbot. So our unique propositions that make us different from the existing companies is that now Kiwi Padbot makes we offer a very, very intuitive interface, and our bot is operated through a keyboard button menu. So there are shortcuts on the keyboard that users can, even no matter the kind of the technical background, they can operate the bot very well. And enhance security. Now we built a security that the kind of security that is non-existent in other bots. We built it in a way that even if you lose your Telegram account, you will lose access to your funds. The hacker can't get access to your funds. So we built a custom solution to tackle this aspect. So we introduced a multi-key signature, a multi-layer encryption system. We encrypt user details like private key like 4 times. And we also plan to introduce a two-factor authentication that so that before you sign a transaction, you have to confirm transaction in another device, but that one is not being shipped yet. And also we are also introducing a transaction-based signature, a unique signature that can be used to sign transaction every time. So then also we also have an anti-rug pull mechanism in place. Now the reason for most rug pulls right now is because of the kind of tokenomics that most projects operate. Now all projects being launched on Kiwi Padbot, they are automatically locked. The liquidity is automatically locked for a minimum of 1 year. So and also we also make sure that every details being supplied by the project at inception are being followed through. So and we also make sure that all the project information are being displayed for the contributors to do their research. And also we are also operating on 0 fees right now, though we intend to include a fee for that later, but right now it is free. All our operations like token factory, liquidity, pool management, locker, they are all free right now, and they are gasless too. meaning that you can transact on our platform without having gas fee. So that is made possible through an account abstraction system. So, but later we intend to introduce a staking feature where users can stake BNB in exchange for using our platform for free. So, and we are also community driven, which means that all our products and our features are being recommended by our users directly. So it is our users that are asking for these features. This is not just something that we just made up from ourselves. So we generate user feedbacks and we use them to modify our product. So now right now the projected revenue is 250K monthly, and also funding needs and ask is around 1.2 million. I think that's for investors. So right now, this is our social media handles right now. On Twitter, on Telegram, our website, and our business email. So if there's enough time, I can demo the project right now.
Tamiwa, sorry, just over time for yours. So if you just want to give a quick summary, if you're not finished yet.
Okay. Let me stop here. But if there's enough time, I can still demo the bot right now. Just for a few seconds for you to see how it look like. So all right, here we go. This is the bot right now. So here we go. So these are the all the wallet manager. We also have the launchpad feature also, the token factory, liquidity pool manager. Everything is accessible through the Kiwi Padbot. So let me stop here. And so users can go through the projects later. So let me stop here for now.
Okay, great, thank you. If we have just one quick question before we have to move on to the next one.
Hey, thanks for the presentation. Quick question from my side. You mentioned about the business model, 0% fee. How do you manage to sustain the model going forward? Like, how are you thinking about monetizing this?
Actually, most of our revenue is generated from the launchpad. Now, the launchpad, we are introducing a 2% charge on the funds on our platform. So that also, and also in future, also we also want to introduce a staking feature. So so that users that wants to use our platform for free, they can stake their BNB tokens and you get yield from there. And also we also plan to introduce fees like maybe 1% or maybe just fees because we have a lot of products right now. So we intend to introduce fees for some of them so that we can use it to sustain the project.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. We're going to have to move on now, but thank you very much, Tamiwa, for your demo, and enjoy the rest of your day. We're going to move on now to hear from Tom Lee, who is the co-founder of Memehub AI. He is a Master's of Physics and in the AI field expert, and has also led a team to develop a mature LLM. Over to you, Tom.
Okay, can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tom, co-founder of Memehub, an AI-driven revolutionary mini-coin launcher, and the bottom is our website and the X-Link. As we know, the mini-coin become more and more popular over the world this year, and our goal is to become the world's most popular mini-coin launcher. And under our research, we found some problem in the existing launchpad. We found it's very high of the cost for the startup, the mini-coin, and lack of security and creativity. And also the market for mini-coin is not very equal. So we come up with an AI-powered Mimicoin launchpad called the Memehub. And you just simply can type enter a keyword, and our AI platform can generate a corresponding Mimicoin concept, including the full name, logo, symbol, and also the description and the poster. Help you spread your Mimicoin. It's very easy for everyone and funny. And also our AI platform can also generate Mimicoin hotspots based on market, and you can select the relevant idea and use the AI again to generate interesting Mimicoins. And the bottom shows the details you can see. And besides this, Mimicoin and the news is varies in different countries. So we come up with a powerful information capture system that can set global news hotspots and combine AI algorithm to filter it and select it for users. And already supports more than 20 countries with the most global Mimicoin players. As you can see from the left hand, we can choose different countries and different Mimi news to create your Mimicoin. So it's very interesting. And also we already set up with the world's largest Mimi database, including a total of around 40,000 classic Mimis. And besides this, this shows the details. And now I will show you how to use our platform. I will share the screen. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you can see my screen, right? Yeah, here shows our Memehub.ai. It's very easy and funny for everyone to use. And first, you can access our website, then connect your wallet. And we just simply type the Mimicoin's name like Babydrop. If you have no idea about name, our AI-powered platform can also help you generate a random one. And we just type AI generation and confirm the Memehub AI is cooking. And maybe 10 seconds later, you can see your Mimicoins. And the left hand shows some classic Mimi you can choose all over the world. And the next moonshot, you can choose different countries. If you're from Argentina, you can choose the Argentina news to create a Mimicoin. Okay, here comes the Babydrop Mimicoin. You can see the full name already generate the Trump president. And also you can choose different marketing strategies. And also the description and the Mimi poster already show for you. So it's very interesting for you. Okay, let me back to our slide. Okay. Okay, thank you. And besides this, we also have the innovation trading part. And it's no need to add liquidity by using the bonding curves. So it's very costly effective and very safe for our users to launch their Mimicoin. And you can see here, once the target market value is reached, liquidity is automatically added to the DEX and the LP tokens are burned, so thus preventing the common rug pull. And besides this, we also support for deploying Mimicoins with different protocol or different mechanism, like ERC-404 and the Omni-chain. And also we support the multi-chain, you can see here, and the most important is our BNB chain. Okay, about some introduction about our Mimicoin Hub, and here I will show you some idea about our strategy about marketing mechanism. We will cooperate with multi-KOL in Web3 and Web3 communities, also with the App Alliance. And when you launch your Mimicoin, you can choose a different strategy of marketing. You can airdrop your tokens to them. And also here shows the detail of the QL we will cooperate with. And here shows the Web3 communities. We also will cooperate with them. And it may be around 1,000 communities. And also for the DApp Alliance, we will open SDK and API to other DApps and let them to do the investing for us. And here you can see everyone can earn rewards by inviting their friends, and up to 30% from each referral's trading fee. And here shows the detail of our Memehub.ai team. We have 21 full-time team members, and our founder is Mark Xu. And the left hand shows details. And here shows our roadmap. In the next stage, in early July, our hub will be officially launched, and we're already ready. And in August, we will support a variety of meme coins, such as FOFO, Holder Rewards, and LP Rewards. And at the end of August, we will support the Tor and Solana coin. And in September, we will launch some new AI features. And in the Q4 season, we will support omni-chain meme coins and launching an API SDK for use by the DApp Alliance. And in the next year, we will support other protocols like ERC6900 and exporting account abstraction to bring Web2 users into the wave of meme coin. Okay, we think the meme coin is the future, and don't hesitate to join our Memehub, the world's most powerful meme coin launchers. Thank you for listening. That's all.
Thanks a lot. Tom, does anyone have any questions?
I have one quick question. Thanks for sharing that overview. Very interesting Memehub idea. One question I have is the AI you're using, how are you navigating the complexity of multiple languages? Because you said you want to look at the news of multiple countries and there are multiple languages. So how are you managing that? If you can share some more clarity from the tech perspective on the AI stack.
You mean the language part, right?
Yes, because you had options of multiple countries and tracking news of multiple countries and trends of multiple countries.
Oh, it's okay. We can use AI tool to support multi-language. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, great. Any other questions before we move on? Alrighty, if not, thanks very much, Tom, and enjoy the rest of your day. Alrighty, so we're moving on now to hear from Lucy, who is the CEO of SONOVATE. Lucy is speeding up the script-to-screen process with Sonovate's collective ownership of AI-generated movies. Go ahead, Lucy.
Hi, my name is Lucy, and this is going to be the pitch for Sonovate.
What is the fragmentation and high barriers to entry for independent creators? Traditional content production involves substantial costs, limited access to resources, and reliance on centralized platforms. Sonovate is coding the future, disrupting Hollywood in the age of AI, and speeding up the script-to-screen process. Sonovate is a video streaming platform for AI-generated novels, music, photos, and movies. It revolutionizes the by leveraging AI and blockchain on the Binance Smart Chain to empower creators, protect intellectual property, and streamline content distribution. Centralized platform ensures fair compensation, transparent transactions, and unparalleled opportunities for content monetization. Total addressable market, TAM, for global entertainment and media is valued at $2.6 trillion. With Sonovate's innovative platform, we aim to capture 10% of this lucrative market targeting independent filmmaking and digital content creation. Sonovate's unique value proposition. We provide an all-in-one platform that supports the entire content creation process, from ideation to distribution. Our pay-as-you-go and subscription models offer flexibility and scalability for users. We significantly reduce production costs by leveraging AI and blockchain technologies. And our platform fosters a collaborative environment where creators and fans can interact, share, and support each other. How does it work? 1. Create AI prompt stories. 2. Deepfake casting. 3. Crowdsource and greenlight your movie. Develop the character arcs in the movie. Describe their motivations, conflicts, and transformations throughout the story. This includes the call to adventure, refusal of the call, meeting the mentor, crossing the threshold, tests, allies, and enemies, the approach, the ordeal, the reward, the road back, the resurrection, the return, and the freedom to live. Writers receive AI-generated prompts to inspire new scenes, dialogues, and plot twists for the hero's journey. AI prompt. Outline a plot for The Crypto Controversy, movie that follows the rise and fall of Donald Trump and CZ in the cryptocurrency world. Include key events such as their initial partnership, the rapid growth of their crypto empire, the legal challenges they face, and their eventual imprisonment. Highlight the themes of ambition, betrayal, and redemption. Tokenize AI-generated movies like The Crypto Controversy. AI-written movie titles, characters, plot patterns, locations, and dialogue for each scene. Community vote on-chain on what the AI prompts will be with DAO proposals.
The president embarks on a daring mission to uncover a global conspiracy that led to the imprisonment of Binance founder CZ. As he delves deeper into the world of cryptocurrency, he must navigate a web of deception and high-stakes financial intrigue to clear CZ's name and expose the real. What separates the winners from the losers is how they handle change. Artificial intelligence and blockchain technology will disrupt Hollywood. Sonovate is disrupting Hollywood. As more people are able to express their creativity with Sonovate, content production and monetization is no longer the privilege of the established music labels, movie production companies, and social media profession.
Users can create or recreate movies using generative AI. Choose a deepfake actor. Start their journey by adding AI prompt for character development. Import deepfake actors like Arnold Schwarzenegger as a talking photo. Import deepfake actors like Morgan Freeman.
An actor, producer, and narrator with a career spanning 5 decades in multiple film genres. I believe Sonovate's Hollywood DAO provides incentives for content creators, consumers, and validators. With Sonovate's decentralized, autonomous organization removing Hollywood middlemen, we aim to inspire creativity of ordinary content creators, protect intellectual properties, and encourage collaborations, anyone with a computer and internet can create the next Hollywood blockbuster. Speed up the script-to-screen process with an AI-generated storyboard. Create together with the collective creativity of contributors within a DAO where people can collectively own the artwork.
Peace of mind. When a user purchases Binance Pixel NFT, they are granted gated access to Sonovate's decentralized application. The utility token can be used as a character in a movie where community vote on chain on what the AI prompts. Tokenized AI-generated movies like The Crypto Commando. Sonovate speeds up the script to screen process for anyone to create a movie. It leverages blockchain technology to decentralize the Hollywood supply chain with a decentralized autonomous organization with guilds, unions, studios, record labels, publishers, distributors, and viewers. Retired CI operative, played by me, is pulled back into action when CZ, the founder of Binance, is imprisoned under dubious charges. Using my combat skills and experience in Hollywood, my character leads a team to break CZ out of prison and expose the truth behind the financial conspiracy. This feature allows anyone to be an active participant in their viewing experience by changing scenes, dialogues, or even entire plot lines. Users can generate entirely new scenes or endings for their favorite shows and movies. Users can share their remixed or newly created content with the Netflix community. This enhances viewer engagement by allowing them to interact with content creatively. Tokenized AI-generated movies like The Last Block.
The Last Block is a powerful film set in a post-apocalyptic world where I play a renowned writer and professor. The plotline with CZ and some character developments were generated using AI tools from Sonovate, adding an innovative layer. Dynamic
NFTs, non-fungible tokens, that evolve based on user interaction and engagement. These NFTs can represent characters, scenes, or entire movies, changing in response to how they are used or viewed. NFTs change based on user decisions, such as alternate endings or character developments. Each NFT is unique and verifiable on the blockchain, ensuring ownership and authenticity. Owners of NFTs can earn rewards or unlock special features based on their engagement. Blockchain technology ensures digital ownership and authenticity by providing immutable records of transactions and provenance. Creators can prove ownership of their digital works, ensuring they receive proper credit and compensation.
Mechanisms for governance, quality control, and dispute resolution.
Sonovate's incentive structures for content creators, consumers, and validators are designed to foster engagement, quality, and fairness. Governance, quality control, and dispute resolution mechanisms ensure a well-regulated and community-driven platform. An efficient incident reporting system provides a structured approach to resolving disputes, ensuring transparency and maintaining trust within the Sonovate ecosystem. Fans and collectors can verify the authenticity of digital assets like NFTs, ensuring they are purchasing legitimate items. Smart contracts can automate royalty payments and enable creators to earn from secondary sales of their works, providing ongoing revenue streams. Staking. Fans stake tokens to support their favorite movies, influencing funding and prioritization. Staking demonstrates commitment and helps fund content creation and licensing. The blockchain ensures that the ownership of an NFT is secure and verifiable, preventing unauthorized use or duplication. DAOs offer a decentralized approach to managing projects and engaging users, providing several benefits for user engagement in the entertainment industry. DAOs allow users to participate in decision-making processes, giving fans a say in the development of content and projects. Using blockchain and smart contracts to ensure accurate and timely payment of royalties to content creators and rights holders, minimizing revenue leakage. Users can earn tokens for their contributions, which can be used for voting or exchange for rewards, and all transactions and decisions within a DAO are recorded on the blockchain, ensuring transparency and trust. Anti-piracy measures like implementing technological solutions to prevent unauthorized distribution of content, such as digital rights management, DRM, systems and blockchain technology to track and verify legitimate ownership. A decentralized marketplace for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, allows creators to tokenize their digital assets, such as movies, music, and artworks, as unique NFTs. Smart contracts govern NFT sales, transfers, and royalties, enabling creators to retain ownership and control over their intellectual property while monetizing their content in new ways. The completed movie is distributed through various streaming platforms and digital marketplaces. Fans who stake tokens can receive early access or exclusive content. Fans who stake tokens in successful projects receive a share of the revenue, creating an incentive to support quality content. This enhances fan involvement in content creation and distribution, fostering a sense of ownership and loyalty. AI-generated songs like Donald Trump singing about Binance.
Yeah. Binance.
Our competitors include traditional film studios, streaming platforms, independent content platforms, and other blockchain-based content platforms. Sonovate stands out due to its comprehensive approach, integrating AI and blockchain to provide a seamless content creation and distribution experience. 1. A flexible pay-as-you-go model where customers only pay for the services they use, which is 2 to 3 cents. 2. Subscription model, B2C. We offer 3 tiers of subscription starting at $9.99 per month. Basic, providing access to basic AI tools and community features. Pro, which includes advanced AI tools, priority support, and exclusive content. And Premium, offering full AI capabilities, priority support, and participation in special events. 3. Commission model, B2B. A success fee model for businesses using Sonovate's platform for their content creation needs. Our journey to revolutionize content creation is clearly mapped out. Here's our timeline from March to September 2024. A problem in Hollywood is the fragmentation and high barriers.
Hi. Yeah, I'm happy to answer any questions about Sonovate.
Thanks, Lucy. Yeah, over to the judges if you have anything to add or to ask about.
Lucy, what is the business model for this protocols? Where is the revenue can be generated for the protocol itself?
Yes. So because we're working with AI and blockchain, we have three models. So we have a B2C, which is business to consumer, B2B, which is business to business. And we also have a generative AI model that's pay as you go. So that's around 0.02 cents. So it's 2 to 3 cents per query. So if you only want to make one AI prompt, the subscription model is $9.99 per month, right? So when you pay the subscription model, you have access to the DAO, the decentralized application. And then once you have access to the decentralized application, you get 100 SOV tokens, and those tokens are fungible tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. And we created 10 billion in total. And then they have access to the decentralized application, and then gated access. and that's B2C. And then B2B would be like if like we were to work with a partner with a company like Netflix, and then every time Netflix buys a movie, they would have to pay like 10 to 15% of the revenue. Thank you for that question.
Thank you.
Hi, Lucy. Jeffrey here. Very interesting presentation. I'm curious to know if there's already a platform that we can go in and play around with. Also,
Yeah, so right now the actual the DApp is on testnet, right? So that's not public at the moment. We are in the roadmap. We plan to have a beta testing with actual filmmakers to actually test the product before we actually deploy it to the mainnet. We have 3 movies right now that are already live. So the NFTs are live. So you can go on OpenSea, search up BNB Chain, and you can purchase them. Like anyone can, all 10 of us can purchase it and be part of the movie when it makes, if it makes money. But yeah, so the actual app, we expect it to be deployed around the end of this year. So December 2024. Jeffrey, thank you for the question.
thank you.
Hey, Lucy. Jin here from CMC Labs. That was a very interesting presentation. I guess my question here is, do you already have like a go-to-market strategy for this product? And also, I might have missed it, but what would be the main usage for Sonovate tokens? So there's 2 questions. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll start with the technical one. So the main usage for Sonovate tokens, so there's fungible and non-fungible tokens. So the fungible ones are like interchangeable. So you can, once you purchase the cryptocurrency, like via Uniswap, you have access to gated content. Like I mentioned, you have access to like a movie theater ticket. So you can watch the movie anytime you want. Merchandising, which is huge. Like if there was a new Star Wars movie that was AI generated, there was a lot of Star Wars fans, right? So they would want to purchase some of the merchandise. So you would have access to that, and you can use those tokens to create the deep fakes, right? So you can create a deep fake Donald Trump and have him say X, Y, Z, or have him have an explosion in the background. So that's the point of the SOV tokens. There's also the non-fungible tokens, which was mentioned in the video. So that's the non-fungible stuff. So the unique AI movies. Yeah, so that's the technical question. The non-technical question was the go-to-market strategy. Yeah, so the go-to-market strategy, we're looking at strategic partnerships with companies like Netflix or Disney Plus. We also want to create collaborations with YouTubers, right? So YouTube right now takes 50% of ad revenue from like content creators. So we want all the revenue to go to the content creators. We want to collaborate with people like Mr. Beast, who have 96 million views on YouTube, or Zach King on TikTok, right? So if we can get a couple of those influencers and then bring their subscribers onto the platform, I think that would be really interesting. And then we would also obviously have like some type of targeted market because it's targeted marketing to bring everyone on board, in addition to maybe like some competition, like who made the coolest AI movie for Terminator, or like Inside Out 2, like who can create a different ending. So I think that would really help with onboarding a lot of people onto the Sonovet network. I hope that answered your question.
Thanks, Lucy. Yeah.
Sorry, I have one more question. Is there any IP issues? Because I saw that you're using a lot of the celebrities' images.
Yeah, so that is something on our roadmap that we want to address as well, because there are ethical and legal implications, and it's also based off of like geographical laws that we need to follow, right? So for example, New York versus California will have different laws. So we would need consent, right, from the actors before we put them onto our website. So we would definitely start with the easier to access actors before like going up to the Hollywood A-list actors. But we would use like advanced encryption techniques and some way to like secure their digital identities and their deepfake. So to prevent like hacking, and there would be like, you know, barriers to avoid violent or like pornographic or any negative content that the actors do not consent to. So there would be some type of ethical, legal agreement between the actors and their licensing of their deepfakes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Lucy. And thanks for your demo. Have a good day. Alrighty, we'll move on now. We've got Wikich, who's the builder of Tons protocols, building mobile crypto world based on Telegram web apps. So over to you.
Hello, guys. I'm Vicky from the Tonsbridge. And what we are going to do today is to bring the mobile cryptos into your daily life. And that's what we think we are going to do some revolutions in the mobile crypto area. Okay. Most of our teams are developers, and that's how we start this project, the Tonsbridge and our Tons Pack. Yes, a few months ago, we just going to have some developings in the Tom chains, and then we realized there are two less bridges in Toms to the other chains, no matter to the BNB Smart chains or the Ethereums. There are two less chains. So we build a very easy and simple bridge algorithms in Toms based on two centralized bridge and one decentralized bridge. The two centralized bridge is the sample swap and the swap base space, and the decentralized one is the official one, the official bridge. And let me share my screen. And so as the early stage, that's how it looks like here. That's how it looks like. It's very simple. So basically just the users go here and input some amount to select its token, select its chain, and input some amount here and connect the Taunt wallet. Very, very simple ones. Connect the Taunt wallet and pay for the invoice using the MetaMask or the OKX wallet and whatever it is. So it's just a very simple and easy bridge aggregators on Tons and support for the BNB Smart chains. Then later, more and more people go into my communities and my developer groups to complain that it's too difficult to use in the mobile and too difficult to use the wallets in the desktop and in mobile. So we add the deep link support so the user can call up its MetaMask or its Phantoms in their mobile wallet. That's the beginning. Then still many people come here and complain it's too difficult to use, even they have deep links, but they don't have such mobile wallets. So later we noticed that there's some opportunity to us to do some revolutions in the mobile crypto area. So we build the Tons Pack. So we are going to build a native wallet based on Telegram web apps and allows all the mobile users, if they have the Telegrams, there is 800 million users in Telegrams. They can use this wallet, Tons Pack wallet, to connect to any existing BNB Smart chains, the app. So that we upgrade the Tonsbridge with the Tons Pack wallets. That's how it looks like in the mobile now. First, we go to our bot, the Tonsbridge bot, and input some amounts. Connect to the wallet. This wallet is by the official Tom Foundations. It's a native wallet of the Telegram. That's how it looks like in the native wallet. Yeah, then once we continue. Sorry. Sorry. There's a mistake. Anyway. Wait a second. Here's a little problems here. But there will be file here, the contents, the shot. Here. Will. Then they come to the, here's the, here. Then here's the one they are going to use. This is a web app based wallet for the BNB Smart Chains and many other chains. They can use it in telegrams and mobile areas, and it supports many basic actions, including the connect the wallets and side messages. It's very basic. So we are start thinking, why should we learn the tank C and the Tanko or other stacks we have to develop in the Tom? We are just going to use it. Just going to use what we're familiar with, the solidities and any other stacks to build the apps. Then use the Tonspack wallet like the native one in the Telegram. And there are so many the apps and the productions here we can use. So we are now working on rebuild the Pancake Swap phone amp into the Telegram web versions. We are just going to add it into the Web3 modules and connect to it. That's all. We are still adding our Tonspack wallets into the Web3 modules and the wallet adapter. So the existing apps, including the Uniswap or the Pancake Swap or the any kind of Dodo swap or many other things, can just use it easily. They can just onboard it into the Telegram web apps for all the users in Telegram. Here's our roadmap. Wait a second. Slide. Here's our roadmap. So we are going to build the Tonspack wallet, some base functions in centralized ways, and we build it with our Tonsbridge aggregators for the bridge users here to make it work with the Telegram wallet. Then we are going to write the Tonspack documents, which is going to help many other developers in UM's environment. Then later we are going to launch the Tonspack SDK, which we are already building on it now. It's almost being published now. Then we will going to add more chain support in the Tonspack wallet, including some other EVM chains. We're going to make the mobile cryptos in one, just in the Tonspack wallet. We don't need more like many other stuff. We don't need that. Then in the Q1 of next year, we are going to build the cross transactions and messages in our Tonsbridge, especially for the bridge between the BNB Smart Chains and the Ton Chains. Also, we are going to add our Tonspack into Web3 modules and wallet adapters. As we mentioned just now the Tonspack wallet is centralized, and we are now cooperating with the Light protocols to make it into MPC wallet, to make it into totally decentralized. Then we are going to produce our mini games SDKs to help the developers in the Telegram's web apps to use the stacks they familiar with, to use the solidities, to use the BNB Smart Chains. They don't need to worry about the liquidity problems in those new chains or in the Tom chains anyway. Later, we are going to build our DApp routers. It works like the DeFi llamas in the web app inside our Tonspack wallet. Okay, and here we go back to how it looks like here. Here we go. Here we go back to the video. It was a mistake happened. So when the user click the Tonspack wallet here in our Tonsbridge bot, it will works like here. Click it. It will call up our web apps wallets, the Tonspack wallet. It's not a native wallet, but it uses and works like totally Telegram native. Then they can just connect the wallet here, or side message, or here is to connect the wallet. Then they can also send message here, basically just like any other wallets do. Okay. Let's press this share. So here's what I'm going to do to build the app routers in the Tonsbridge wallets. Then later, we think there will have more people to use their crypto in mobiles using Tonsbridge wallet to call up some swap like the Pancake, or using some future trading, decentralized future trading platforms like the Level J's and many others device environments in the Beyond Smart Chain here. They don't have to seal themselves into low liquidity Ton chains. They don't need to seal themselves into not so friendly developing environments in the Ton chain environment. So we are going to bring the Beyond Smart Chains into the Telegram web app environments, into the mobile environments. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. And so I apologize for the mistake just happened now. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Any questions from the judges?
I have a quick question. So could you explain a little bit more about the security design of the Tonsbridge? How are you going to guarantee the security?
You mean the security design, right?
Yes.
Here's how it's working now. Now, as I mentioned before, the Tonsbridge in this stage is centralized using the BIP44 to generate different private keys from ones, and it matched the users by the Telegram ID. So in this stage, I'm not going to guarantee it's safe enough or something like that. It's actually not very safe enough. It's centralized. So we are now building with the Light protocol to make it into MPC wallet, to make it into totally decentralized. It's in processing. Still, we are going to use decentralized versions to test the market environments. And also it works just like the Telegram wallet, and it's Tonsbridge, one centralized and one decentralized. We are going to keep that one centralized and one decentralized. So now we are in the centralized version now.
Yep, thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, cool. If not, we'll move on. Thank you very much. All right, on to our last demo of the day. We have Latian Laoli, sorry if I'm not saying that right, who's the lead smart contract developer at Asset Nexus, and is an experienced smart contract developer with prior mobile app development experience. So yeah, over to you.
Okay, I start to introduce. Our project name is Asset Nexus. We target to the resolution blockchain technology of the BNB chain, open new possible for token real world asset. But because my team have a junior Web3 language, so we do completely about the NFT trading. And we think that searching the market demand, we first want to set tokenization, like to one investor to seek to improve the liquidity and assets passive incoming from their physical assets. And two is we depend by the BNB chain advantage. It have the high performance and the low transaction cost than the layer one EVM chains. The third is emerging industries. Yes. Next is overcoming industry challenges. When we try to building the NFT trading market, we need to show in the regulatory compliance and crucial for security and compliant tokenization. And second, we need to technology reliable. The third is asset management. And Ethereum-based finance is like the message and the reality. There have been a good experience in the real world to the advantage in art and the real estate tokenization. And a tool is to limitation, like the lower transaction efficient and the higher fees, and Ethereum can hiding a widespread adoption. So it's BNB Chain the key shelf advantage. And now I have to play a demo video to explain my.
Welcome to Assets Nexus. First, we gotta connect our wallet to sign up. And sign in. Check here to see if it is successfully connected. Okay, well done. We've logged in our Assets Nexus website here. We have an asset list, which is the assets market. My asset list showing what we own, mint asset, so we can mint and list our assets to the market. Now I'm going to show you the whole process. Thank you for choosing assets like mine.
We will be
How I can to turn to my PPT. Let me see. Okay. That is our platform, the basic operation, like to release NFT or casting NFT and getting the NFT information. And last, I introduced my extraordinary function and close the AI to control the trading by different NFT.
Zero XC0 and 0xB9. The main object is to showcase how AI can control smart contract. First, we will enter listing my CSP NFT ID1 for 5 tokens. This comment will list the NFT with ID1 for 5 Babydrop. Then we can see the transaction has happened. When we click the detail of this text, we could see the logger is trigger the item listed, and we can see the price is 5 Ethereums. And next, we enter the address from wallet 0xC0 and type help me buy series 1 NFT from the 6P system. This comment will initialize the purchase. Then we enter the contractor again, so we can see the buy item has happened. When we click the logs, we can see the match send is happening. Then we copy the match ID and attend to the Training Explorer. We can see the message is committer, and the source chain is BNB to destination remix testnet. Action is success. We due to the verification issues with the remix contract, we will check the result via remix ID. We can see that the NFT with the ID has been successfully transferred to wallet 0xC0.
Okay. I have the end of.
Hi, sorry, did you say you were finished?
Yes, I have the end.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Any questions from the judges? Nope. Okay. No problem. Sarah, I know that you just had to hop off there, but have you got any questions just before I end it?
No.
Nope. Okay, cool. No problem. All right, thank you very much for your demo. Appreciate that. Thank you. And that concludes the 2024 Q2 Hackathon Demo Day. Just want to say thank you very much for everyone's participation in today's hackathon, and also thank you for all the judges for taking part as well. We are excited to announce that we will be launching a 2024 Q3 hackathon in July, which we encourage you to participate in. Also, we just want to emphasize that not being selected for the demo day does not exclude you from the opportunity to receive a potential award from the $10,000 prize pool. The selection process for the honorable mention is independent of the top 10 demo selections, and recipients will be announced along with the top 3 winners on July 1st. And once again, thank you everyone for joining, and to anyone that is listening, thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.